Back at Starfield. We are back at Starfield. Let's go, baby. Okay, we gotta get to the doctor anyway. Was there a doctor? Nah, man, there was no doctor. Oh,
I'm listening. Talk to you later.
how can I set up my? Let's go, man.
Mars, eh? You always take me to the nicest places.
What is this sound?
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
I'll never forget that you helped us finally catch that crazy bastard. Yeah, well, see ya.
Aha, wait. I remember. Doctor Babu এখানে আছে.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them close.
Yes? I'd love to take a vacation. If I had the time. Well, sure.
Well, I gotta buy it. I can sell. Maybe I can sell. Hold up. First तो पहले मैं उठा लूँ. ठीक है.
Let's have a little look-see. Looks like you got a real bad case of... You know what? I'll spare you. It's not good. We better act fast. Oh, good. This looks like an... Oh, that's not good. Well, nothing a little... All right. You're...
Stay healthy.
ও আচ্ছা, আমার শিপে যা আছে ওটাই। How do I get membrane, man? I'm yet to see some ship patterns.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I wish there were more kids like me around.
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. See? Now we're friends! And my parents... Anyway... Not really. I mean, there's Taego. He's a good friend. But he's also one. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids. It's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die. But maybe it would be nice to live on another planet someday. I think I used to when I was a real little kid. And sometimes my mom and dad would take... I like to play with Taego sometimes, but when he's not around, I like... Actually, it's Space Frog from outer space. I've never seen a real frog before, but I've seen pictures. Anyway, he lives in space and goes around to different planets helping people who are sad or need help. My mom says it does. She says her work friends like my... She says it... Yeah, they've let me do it before. But they're working, so they can't help me. They say it's for my safety. You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are... Here's a bunch of copies of the space...
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health. And any injuries or mistaken...
This guy has a fucking PC. They don't have a bad. I mean, I'm okay with this. I mean, yeah, it's not that much, but I mean, okay. Bro, I would have no problem staying here, seriously speaking. Although, might be after a few days I might get bored. But anyway,
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
এই লেমাটা ঘুমোচ্ছে কি রে?
You've got to have a sense of humor, or else work and everything else is dull.
Ah man, I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh fuck!
Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates.
What?
Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Let me go, please.
Only a qualified supervisor may change my directives.
Peace be with you.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Me? You want to talk to me?
I wish there was more to do around here.
A strong community is strong.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Visiting Sidonia? Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy. I love having people to hang out. That's great. It can get a little lonely. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship, I've been looking for some help. You can send my way if they want to make a quick cred. What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here? Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered. Bored? Are you kidding me? I don't think I'll ever be bored. I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life. I may have been dealt a shit hand. Though, some... Well, I don't have like... Yeah, I get... Besides, I share my money. I feel like it's better... Yeah, thanks. You... Ooh, yeah. Hey, have you ever seen Dust? I saw a cool horror. Oh, I wish I could remember. Have you seen the new North? The Radical Adventures of Jimmy. Return of the... Oh, there was this live... Ooh, But there's a couple of... Some people like hiking. Oh, you do? I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very... I really want to collect all the first edition. I already tracked down Volume 1. They're these old science fiction... Yeah, there's this team of... You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree.
Nah, I'm just, seeing what sort of missions do you have, guys.
The robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I was behind you, you know that, right?
You're gonna find my ship, right?
Yep. Totally forgot about that one.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
हमारा ना vandalism में जाना थोड़ा ना.
At an all-time low around
The fuck, bro?
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Mining takes all types. Got upstarts.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating
their continued success is my life's
but it's a
work.
great way to prevent it in the first place.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years.
While I may
wrote
technically
the
work
damn
in
time off
HR,
policy.
Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
Hello there. Do I know you? Huh. How odd that we both thought we knew each other. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems.
Deimos, I have heard this name
Some of
somewhere.
I coordinate between Deimos stuff. My job is... Have
Well,
a good
that's
day.
enough for today. Shall we?
Yes.
Unless you're a
let's.
Deimos employee, I can't really help you. Let me just finish sending this. And done.
Not everyone.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Problems?
Okay, man, whatever you say. Just chill out, bro.
A friend of... People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
I sure am glad you're helping me. I just know people are going to love them. Hi! Thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself. I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
That was totally not needed, but anyway. চলো এটা দেখি।
Estonia can have a depressing effect.
আমার বড় এত মিশন যে ভুলেই গেছি কোনটা কি করব। এটা কি জন্য করছি সেটাও ভুলে গেছি। ও আচ্ছা, এটা হচ্ছে এর জন্য না?
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Where is this mission board? ও আচ্ছা, now that's more like it. চলো hold up. Whoops.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a
দেখো। ওটা মানে অন্য কোনো জায়গা ছিল। পান্টুরা আমি কোথায় উদ্ধার হয়েছি?
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
না, ও আচ্ছা, এই দরজাটা খোলে।
mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Okay, this AI are quite good actually.
It was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Hmm.
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those southern markers. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Ah.
I'm following you, friend. Someone spilled the beans, huh? Yeah, Hadrian and I. We're both former Xeno warfare. But it's been almost 20 years since the UC cut us loose. Since then, well, I've just been trying to make ends meet. Picking up jobs as a lab tech, a physician, a vet. Not a lot of folks excited to hire someone with a past like mine. Which is why, when the Trade Authority offered to bring me on as a consultant, I leapt. Guess I should have spent a little more time on that fine print. It's certainly not good. Terramorph attacks don't bother us in our daily lives because they're so infrequent. Londinian was horrible, but it was one rare exception. Another sample, though, gets us one step closer to it becoming the rule, which means we need to get this information. The ultimate sin. I cut him out of a deal. Medicine can get tight on Mars. Mining's plenty dangerous. So I cooked up some meds on the side. Well, that friend told her friends. And before I knew it, I'd become Mars' go-to black market pharmacist. Trade Authority eventually found out and wanted a piece of everything I sold. And then some. It was at that point I decided to take my leave of absence. That's right. UC shuttered it after the war. Figured no one else was using it. Plus, I knew the security was good enough that the Trade Authority couldn't just come waltzing in the door even if they figured out where I was. So, I set up shop. Lou hooked me up with some supplies when I first came down. Damn good thing he did, too. Since once those spacers moved in, I was on my own until you showed.
I don't want to buy ships. I don't know if I can hijack some. Or if I am about to take a fleet out, if possible.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division head. Any major decision the UC makes goes... They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their... Well, when the UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was... Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So, it's gonna be up to us to get them on board. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Now I need to get this work up in the Cabinet's hands. Once that's done, I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Until later.
Only approved ship landing pads, as the UC Marine.
We should head out. You and Hadrian have a big job ahead of you.
Yeah, well, she'll have to wait a lot. Hopefully, she gets comfortable.
The UC Exchange is a great place to. Your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at.
Alright, I want to fucking.
Let's get this crate into space.
Whoa, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Level 12 ভাই ওটা ও ভাই
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately. That's... so.
Got it right here. That sample?
Londinian.
Not thrilled to be the...
Well, right now, we've got...
Good place to start.
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archive? Doesn't that mean we be... And the Free Start to... Guess we can give...
I didn't think the cabinet would... One, they want us. And two, with both of us. Of course. Percival and I, we were military...
Place I was hiding out.
After some a practice. Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to... The project never got off the ground. Under the watchful eye of monitors from... But if we can and hopefully... That's all I'm asking. Now I need to get this...
Good luck.
আরে লকই তো পাচ্ছি যেটা আমি কোথাও এ আবার কি sneak attacks.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal...
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Dust off complete.
Hell of a view from here.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that so? Well, I'm Captain Gustavo Valencia. Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here? Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said, that's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption? We don't make mistakes. Our employer is very Look, it's possible there's more to this. Maybe someone else stole it, offloaded. Sorry, but them's the breaks. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. I'm not convinced this is a good idea. And if my client ever discovers this ship survived, how do you think that will affect my... Save the sob story. It ain't gonna work. Easy. We're just talking, right? Call it a life lesson. She should have done more research before buying it. Sorry, I can't. That's it!
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you just killed him. That was crazy. They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call them mercs, not Sysstaff. Must have had some way of tracking it. followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sept, I guess? Or just my own bad luck. But you just like... You know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth. It's not my place to say anything. I'm safe, and that's good enough. I guess I'll clean up this mess before I take the ship back. Ugh. See you at Jane's.
That was a pleasant change of scenery. Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Clamps released. Setting down. Getting under the green.
Cycling airlock.
Hello, Captain. Greetings, Captain. I will handle. I will see you at a later time.
You've got something for? Want to see what I'm carrying? So long. back safe?
Looks like we're missing one.
You think they're still out there? No one would be that stupid. The device was ready to blow. Probably found cover elsewhere. There's 4 members on the team at this outpost. We usually take shifts handling the generators.
We get some bad storms around here from time to time, but right now I'm more worried about our power situation. If the generator blows, it blows. It's not worth it.
Am I not inside somewhere?
A lot of our systems are outdated. We really need an upgrade to the whole infrastructure.
If you see anyone out there, tell them to get back inside. A lot of our systems are outdated. We really need an upgrade to the whole infrastructure.
If the generator blows, it blows. It's not worth it.
अरे यार তো কি করব আমি ওখানে গিয়ে আমি বসে থাকি তাহলে भाई हील फेस्टा बना है वैदिक
We get some bad storms around here from time to time. But right now, I'm more worried about our power situation.
There's 4 members on the team at this outpost. We usually take shifts handling the generators. If you see anyone out there, tell them to get back inside. There's 4 members on the team at this outpost. We usually take...
Yeah, well, let's wrap it up for today. I don't think there should be anything known as.
Rest well, I hope.
Yep.
If you see anyone out there, tell them to get back inside.
Yeah, how she thought so. কি করবে এখন কিছু করার নেই তাহলে
If the generator blows, it blows. It's not worth it. A lot of our systems are outdated. We really need an upgrade to the whole infrastructure.
We get some bad storms around here from time to time. But right now, I'm more worried about our power situation.
ভাই তোদের পাওয়ার সিচুয়েশন ঠিক করতেই তো পারছি না আরো ক ঘন্টা ওয়েট করতে বুঝাচ্ছি না আমি এখন ঘুমিয়েই নি सो लेते हैं साला किसा हो এখানে রাখা আছে রে well আরো 4 ঘন্টা ঘুমিয়ে নিচ্ছি
Hey there. Time to get moving.
अरे it's still
What is it? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you. Bye-bye.
আচ্ছা ফেসে গেলাম তোমার এখানে
If the generator blows, it blows. It's not worth it. We get some bad storms around here from time to time, but right now I'm more worried about our power situation. see anyone out there, tell them to get back inside.
I'm out of here, man. Let's just finish this quest and I'm done, man.
I might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met.
How's it going?
So, glad you're back. Everything okay? So what happened? Who took it? Whoa, ecliptic? They're like hardcore mercenaries, right? Yikes. I guess I should consider myself lucky. Lesson learned. Next time, I'll buy from a reputable source. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that. No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now. Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky. Then, I'm gonna continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise. You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again. Can you believe some people just throw stuff away when it gets old or busted?
Well, you got the ship back, and I think I'm just gonna lay low for a bit, just in case. Oh, to be honest, I'm a little spooked by the ordeal. I don't have to start over from scratch, and that's great. So, thank you, again. As soon as we're ready, Eric will be back to making runs, and hopefully, he'll have learned a thing or two. Maybe I'll even upgrade the Berry Mule with more defenses. Might not be a bad idea, you know? Just in case.
My stock may be low, but my prices are high. I mean, good. The prices are good.
Acha. Do you have anything on? Yes. Whoa.
Good luck out there.
What can I help you with? Have something for me?
Man, I'd love to get one of them.
Okay.
I offer a great... Okay, let me just pull up my stock.
Fuck! What did I sell right now? भाई स्विगी मार्क
See you around.
Glad to haul whatever you need. Bye for now.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
would like
God,
to
I'm so
join
tired.
Sidonia in celebrating over 275 years of living on Mars. The United Colonies are proud to support the
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Why'd I have to be stationed on Mars of all places?
If you can tough it out on Mars, you can tough it out anywhere.
Yes? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag. Bye.
Perimeter secure.
Can I help? If you have any gear you want me to haul. Goodbye.
Hey.
Glad there ain't no wars, but we still need to be prepared.
Here we go.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balcony is prohibited. Please use
That's a hell of a gun modification.
All quiet over here.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Well, now we know. কি বেশি করে লাইভে দেখে নেই আমার প্যারাডাইজের জন্য সিল্যান্ড ওয়ার্ড কত রেসিফ ভ্যানাডিয়াম tantalum
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Be advised to secure this artifact and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen.
Levels look good. It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
How in the fuck do I get in? Oh. Yeah.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead. Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine. Here. Only managed to scrounge up one so far. I'm fine, Dusty. In this line of work, you make do. Even when the worst happens.
Make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us. Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
বাড়া অর্ধেক জিনিসই যদি এক্সপার্ট হয় কোন লকটা খুলবো বাড়া আমি manage already. Way too late. Gonna end this with this note.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? What? Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk. Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help... Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveler... My contract's up with Argos and... Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
আউটপোস্টে তো নেই আমার কাছে একটাই শিপ ভাই গরিব আদমি
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later. dropping off a few choice items. Maybe another time. Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it. I'll take that from you. So long, Dusty.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you...
I suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission to us. He always finds a way. Damn him.
Why damn him, man? He's good, man. That's good. Anyway, I heard. Okay, so she's sleeping now. Nice. Damn. Anyway. Okay, we are good to go. Thanks for watching. We'll be stopping now. Thanks again. Good night. Have a